Welcome back to CARV Fitness. I'm your host, Joe Kwan. Today we've got Colleen and Megan, my dear friends, who are going to help us out with this 15-minute workout. This workout's going to be a little bit different because we're going to start with a 10-minute EMOM and finish with another 5-minute EMOM. The first part of the workout is going to be more about our legs, and then the second part of the workout is going to be more about our core. For each of these movements, we're going to be doing 10 reps of each. So in 1 minute, you'll be doing 10 lateral hops, followed by 10 air squats, and the remainder of that minute, you're going to be taking that time off. So this is the kind of workout, the quicker you get the movement done, the longer your rest is, or you can go at a more slow and deliberate pace and just use up the full minute and do this nonstop. For those of you who don't know, EMOM stands for every minute on the minute. So 10 minutes, every minute on the minute. For the first half, 10 lateral hops followed by 10 air squats with the twist. I'm gonna have Colleen here demonstrate these lateral hops. It's exactly like it sounds. You're pretending there's a line on the ground and you're just hopping over it, landing softly with 2 feet. If you want to modify this, the best modification is just to do step overs. So just do step overs just like so. The second movement is an air squat with a twist. So as you can see, Megan's going into that air squat, doing a slight twist, standing it up, switching sides for the next rep. And each of these squats is 1 rep. In order to modify this downwards, we're just going to do an air squat without the twist. For the second 5-minute EMOM, we're starting with 10 tabletop clasps, followed by 10 knee, ankle, knees. And Colleen's gonna demonstrate this tabletop clasp. You have your legs up in a 90-degree angle, and you're just clasping your hands behind your legs and coming back down to the ground. A modification for both of these ab movements is gonna be just a basic crunch. Make sure you don't pull on the back of your head and you really are just using your core to come up and down out of it. The second core exercise is going to be a knee, ankle, knees. So from that bottom position, you're crunching up, touching your knees, touching your ankles, and touching your knees. Each of these 3 movements is 1 rep. So you'll be doing 30 crunches for just this movement. If y'all are ready, let's get into this. Yeah. So this is an EMOM, so the first 10 minutes, I'll cue you in for all of it, so don't worry if you are a little bit lost on this, and I'll make it a little bit easier on you. So here we go, in 3, 2, 1, and go. 10 lateral hops. Followed by 10 air squats with the twist. Takes a little bit of coordination, doesn't it? And 10. So we just did that in about 30 seconds. That leaves us about 30 seconds rest before we go back up to those 10 lateral hops again. So this type of workout is very common in the kind of workouts that I do at home. It does build in a certain amount of rest if you pace yourself in a way that allows yourself the rest. If you do want to do a slower lateral hop and slower air squat with a twist, you can just make it last the full minute. Here we go, 5 seconds, round 2, and 3, 2, 1, and go. 10 lateral hops. Ten air squats with a twist. Make sure to breathe, keep your torso upright. Shoot your hips back. Me too, that's fine. A few extras not gonna hurt us, right? There we go. I think that's 10, we have 30 seconds rest again. If you can keep up with that same pace, that's really a great way to know, how your counting is going. If you did the first one 30 seconds, it wasn't too difficult. The second one, about the same level of difficulty. You probably did those 10 reps correctly. Coming up, round 3 in 10 seconds. To make the lateral hops more difficult, you can also just jump higher or jump wider. 3, 2, 1, and go. 10 lateral hops. And into 10 air squats with the twist. Remember, you can also modify with just an air squat. And that's 10. So we have another 30-second break here. Looks like this is a good pace for us. We're not getting too tired getting into these movements. I think this is really the sweet spot. If you find that sweet spot in your fitness, your fitness level, it's good to just kind of stick with it, because in the later rounds, it will get a little bit more challenging, but that's good because it's just pushing you to work a little bit harder. Here we go, last, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, lateral hops. The biggest thing with the lateral hops is make sure you're landing nice and soft. And go into those air squats with the twist. And 10. There we go. Well, the legs are burning a little bit. A little bit. That was round 4, I believe. 6 more rounds to go before we get into that second EMOM. The second EMOM is only going to be 5 minutes, so keep that in mind too. You do have a lot in the tank to give for these first 10 minutes. Here we go. Going back to those lateral hops in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. You can see this twist doesn't have to be big. It's really about just getting a little bit of movement in the bottom of that squat. It doesn't have to be a huge twist. Breathe. Remember, drink water when you need. That's 5 minutes down, 5 minutes to go in this first EMOM here. How are y'all feeling? Not too bad? Not too bad? Yeah, this is good. This is a nice little even-paced workout, giving ourselves plenty of break time. Round 6 coming up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Lateral hops. Into these air squat twists. Yeah, so picked up the intensity a little bit on that round. I gave myself 5 seconds extra rest. It's kind of how you play this game on this EMOM style timers. You can either work a little bit harder, rest a little longer, or just work evenly throughout this long 1 minute circuit. Here we go, 15 more seconds. Round 7. 4 more rounds left, y'all. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lateral hops. Air squats with the twist. Make sure you're driving out of the air squat with your whole foot, not just your heels or not just your toes. Make sure you're getting down to at least parallel with the quads. That's where the work happens. Very nice, y'all. Looking good. Looking strong, Megan. Nice, Colleen. We have 3 more rounds. It's not too bad. They are getting a little tougher though. I'm not gonna lie. Burning in the quads, yeah? We like our, the twist adds a weird element of difficulty. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. I think I did too many. That's all right. All right. Oh my God, that feels great. Yeah, there we go. We're speeding up, y'all. That's awesome. Now, 2 more rounds left. Let's make these last 2 minutes a little bit more difficult on ourselves. Pick up the pace. Give ourselves a little bit more break. What do you think, Colleen?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. We got this. You got this. No problem. 15 seconds break. Round 9 coming up. Here we go. Deep breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lateral hops. Into squat with the twist. Remember to breathe. Shaved 5 seconds off my time. Feeling good about that. Y'all doing okay? Those look great. Nice. Megan's got a nice looking squat. She keeps her back straight. She keeps her hips in good position, her feet nice and straight. Always hinges at the hips really well. That's a good quality squat. That's okay. Slow is good. Going into our last round. We only have 1 more minute of work here, and then we're going into that tabletop clasp and knee, ankle, knees. Here we go, last minute. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lateral hops. Into air squat with a twist. This is our last one, y'all. There we go. So we have about 30 seconds of rest here. Get ready for these. Next 5 minutes are all gonna be on the ground, all gonna be core. Going for 10 tabletop clasps and then 10 knee, ankle, knees. This is gonna make our core burn. It's gonna feel great. It's only 5 minutes of work. You can do anything for 5 minutes, but let's make these 5 minutes really count and work hard. Y'all ready? Here we go. 10 seconds rest. Get into that tabletop position. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Breathe. Knee, ankle, knees. All right, so it looks like I'm gonna have about 20 seconds of rest before we have to get back in this. If these numbers are too hard, remember you can scale down the number as well, maybe 8 and 8, or just do crunches when you get tired. It's a great ways to scale these. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, back in tabletop clasps. Ready? Oh yeah, that burn is good. How are y'all doing? Colleen, scale down to the crunches. This is great. Remember, you gotta listen to your body. That's the most important part. 15 seconds left. This is only 5 minutes this time, so keep that in mind. If the burning is good and you kind of like it, let's just burn through these whole 5 minutes. Round 3 coming up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Remember, the biggest thing is rolling up out of these, not using that momentum, right? Very nice, Colleen. Looking good. Megan, those look great. You like the core workouts, don't you? I can tell you. Yeah. All right, here we go, 15 seconds left. 2 more rounds to go.
We got this.
You got this, right? We got this. 2 rounds. It's fine. It's totally fine. It's only 80 crunches left, I think. Something like that. I think the math works out. Go. Oh, sorry. I didn't count you down. Oh, man. Take that break when you need. Stretch those abs out and go right back into it.
You're a beast.
6. Oh, they hurt, y'all. This is great. Megan making it look easy over there still. Something that everyone doesn't know, Mike Marsh, our drummer, he's crazy about cores. He does these types of workouts for the core all the time. Always looks so tough. I did it with him once, thought I was dying. Mike, I love you, I miss you. 3, 2, 1, last round, and go! Use the whole minute up this time. This is the great part about the last round. You can take those rests if you know how long it's going to take for you to do the other movements, and that's great. 5 reps, and I have to pause. This is tough, y'all. Not an easy ab circuit here, but this is the last 30 seconds of work. All right. My God, with 10 seconds to spare, you got this, Megan. Come on. Colleen, you got it. Push through the end. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is it. Man, if you're not hurting after that, you are in a lot better shape than I am. That just crushed me in the core.
Yes.
Right? The burning set in within like the first 10 reps or something. Great workout. If you feel like we do, you need a nice recovery. Don't forget to log in, hit up one of us, these recoveries with us, and we'll help you lengthen out, calm that heart rate down a little bit. Thank you so much for being here. We'll see you next time.